This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.
Right. So when you have to write the answer in those 7 minutes, automatically bullet points come. So even if you want to explain something in paragraph, you have such less words and such less time that it's much easier for you to write in bullets. However, if you feel there is something that you will be able to convey better in paragraph form, for example, let's say history, art and architecture or something like that, then go ahead and write paragraph, but make sure you highlight whatever it is that you're writing is the most important. In bullets, it's easy to see what you've written. In paragraph, sometimes things can get missed out. So either you just underline it, or you put a box or circle it, something like that. You have to just, so that you're highlighting what is the most important in that paragraph. Yes. Okay. That's it. No other question? Nothing? Any question that you have in mind that you feel that you want to ask or anything like that? Automatically you have to be neutral in writing answer, so you don't have to take like a bias or any something like that. The questions that come also don't require you to take any stand as such. So neutral in the sense that you will be putting both parts of the argument. So that is being neutral, that you have to say that this is what has been achieved and this is what more needs to be done, or these are the shortcomings and these are the fallouts. I mean, this is what is good, and then you have to give a way forward. So I'm understanding neutral in the sense that you are presenting both sides of the argument for any question that is being asked. So if they ask you about farm laws, you have to put both sides and you have to say that this more needs to be done over here. Or if they ask you any question, you have to put both sides of the argument, unless they are asking explicitly only to talk about something, only positive, only negative. But usually it's always like you have to put both picture. Yes. The mistakes, I think I had mentioned time management was one. Then I would stress a lot, and that would hamper the way of thinking on attempting those questions. Like each question in prelims also very, very important. So if I would stress, I would go wrong in my analysis. And I think the next mistake that I had done was not revising on time. So I would keep things for later on, and then not, do the backwards revision. So that I think is very, very important, and which helped me in my second attempt, that I would make specifically those notes that I'm going to revise last week or last day, something like that. So I think these were the general mistakes that I had committed. Yes. I started in September 2018, and then I gave 2019 attempt, and then I gave 2020 again. Yes. Anything else? So that's it. So I'm okay. Like, I hope this session would have helped you to some extent. And any other question if you have, feel free to ask, because I came here with the mindset that everyone talks about everything that they have done, but a lot of times those questions remain unanswered in your own head, some questions that you're going through. So if at all I can help with those questions, then I think that will be better. So if that has happened, then fine.